All right, sorry about that, guys. We had a slight delay going into the next round. I will share you a link to the tournament here in just a second. What's up, Harvarden? So here we have a matchup between Mason and Maurice. Maurice rocking what he brought yesterday on stream against Epi. This guy has taken out Epi twice in this tournament. And Mason just took down our world champion with the Y Swarm. And it's gonna be a matchup. So on the left we have Maurice rocking Guri with Virago and Predator, Ketsu with Shadowcaster, Mando Optics, False Transponder Cones, Unkar Plut, and Fearless. I love that list. I love that Ketsu build. It's cool to see a non-Ketsu Kira build. We have SL Mando with Outmaneuver the Child, Kineso Squitch, so he can slam and get rid of locks, and Calibrated Laser Targeting for if he gets those nice choice right after a slam bullseye shots. And we have Talon Bane Cobra, rocking Targeting Matrix, Overtune Modulators, and Notorious. Mason, the ever-fervent Empire Ace player, rocking SSP Vader with Hate Ion Missiles and Afterburners, as well as Indoor Soontir Fel with Apex Predator, No Escape, Blank Signature, and Feedback Emitters. He's going to be getting lots of rerolls today, as he is a higher initiative than anything on Maurice's list. In addition, he's got Fair Off, which I think was the secret I'm guessing is the secret sauce that was to taking down the Y Swarm, because they spin those calcs, he gets an auto evade. And Fair Off has Targeting Computer and Emperor Palpatine. And then we got Wampa. Wampa's rocking Elusive and Vengeful. This SL Wampa, can't ignore him. You can never ignore this Wampa, or else it will bring the absolute pain. Can become a 4-dice gun at range 1, and you just can't ignore it. And just by existing there, you either take a shot into it, which takes a shot away from Soontir or Vader, or you take some pain from another ship. You take some pain out of a potential 4-dice gun. I remember talking to Wookie Chris about having Wampa and lists a while back. I was just curious as to his opinion about why it seems like why people seem to love Wampa. I'm not really the biggest Empire guy, and just seeing Wampa do stuff like that was really cool. But we are underway. It will be interesting to see what happens, as far as there is no overlap in initiatives here, and minimal system phase, because Virago is end of activation, or end of round. What's up, Carlos? My co-commentary just arrived back. He had to go grab a charger for something, just to make sure he stayed good and, alive. Yeah.
Here?
Mm-hmm. We had to keep him alive. But we've also got, sorry, what was I saying? We have no initiative overlap in this game, so we should be looking at some interesting setups.
Alright, I'm back.
And handsome as ever.
Huh?
And handsome as ever.
Yeah. I just took a walk to my car twice. I'm sweating.
Shall we? We are turning on the Double Dude persona.
Double dude. We are the dudes.
Doubling down on dudeness.
Yeah.
And back to the game. See, I'm crazy. I have to wear glasses to be able to see this pretty well. Well, and my glasses are polarized, so. Well, yours are too. Those.
No,
They're not?
no, but my vision isn't that bad.
Oh, mine is. Well, no, mine isn't either. Mine's mostly just
I sent you that
astigmatism.
link.
Yeah, I saw it. I'll go over that here in between rounds here in a few minutes. This is an aggressive round. We got 4 ship on 4 ship.
I'm just gonna hold my headphones like this because my head's sweaty and these things are making me more like sweaty. Like have them on.
So one thing I wanted to bring up, and this is something that was just pointed out to Carlos. He can answer any further questions probably on the stream here in just a minute. We have a local Texas X-Wing, a friend to our local community, awesome guy.
His name is Adolfo.
Yeah, Adolfo's funny.
Yeah.
He's a guy who you won't leave the game not laughing at least 2 or 3 different good belly laughs in the game. And he and his wife recently had some twins, and with some stuff that's gone on, they had some medical debts that's happened. I am gonna go ahead and share a GoFundMe on the chat. If you guys, this is not
It's not affiliated with anything outside of just helping them. I think they have a goal of trying to reach 1,600. So it's not a crazy goal that they're trying to hit. But
Yeah.
you know, every little bit helps them out. Because
Yeah.
they, like I said, they're a great family. They already have a 2-year-old son, and they're just having twins on top of that. The twins part was obviously a surprise. You know, who's not surprised by twins? Come on.
Yeah.
But their family just grew exponentially because of that, and you know they were just born maybe less than a month ago. So with that, they did have some issues come up. Everything's fine, rest assured. But their concern right now is making months in, right, with everything that they got, and they got all the information there on the GoFundMe link. So if anyone wants to contribute even just a little bit, that goes a long way. I know I'm gonna make a donation myself later today.
Yeah,
So
and
very much appreciated.
there was a little bit of postpartum stuff. Once you look in the GoFundMe, guys. Like I said, this is not meant to be a pressure you thing. But one of my favorite things about the X-Wing community is we show love to each other a lot. So, I mean, anything helps. Especially those of you guys who are parents know sometimes $20 is the world's greatest thing.
Yeah.
$20 to cover dinner and pizza.
But yeah, obviously, things will be extended to you all individually. It'd be really great for all that to happen for them. But anyways, if you want to pin that link to the chat, we can talk about it like during breaks and everything again, just in case you don't get new viewers and everything. But anyways, we can go back to the game here.
Yeah, most definitely. Back to the game. There was a comment that apparently Mason is rolling some hot fire. I don't know if any damage went through. I'll double check that in a second. But this round is chance engagement. Oh, 6 hits out of 6 rolled. Dang. I mean, that makes some sense. We are in chance engagement, round 2, so there's going to be 2 points each at the end of this round. We will find out here in a moment. And for those of you guys who notice, one of my favorite things is on the board right now, which is that Metal Mando N1. I got one of those not too terribly long ago. I love that ship. It's made me want to. It's the thing that made me start picking up Mando a little bit more.
Yeah, and another thing about those, like if you haven't had a chance to hold one of these in your hand, there is a nice weight to it. Like it feels so good just having it on the peg right there. Moving it around the board feels great. It's very smooth, very slick, and very cool in detail.
Carlos wants to use it for Rick Ali.
I would like to, but I'm not good enough to win it.
Maybe you could buy somebody's.
Oh yeah, like someone's gonna let that go.
Maybe. And there's bound to be somebody who's gotten 2 of them. Oh, somebody took some damage. You know, it's like I said earlier. You've got to put damage into Wampa. You cannot ignore him.
Yeah, especially if the opportunity's there to hit him.
Mm-hmm.
You can't let that go.
Well, you can't ignore him or else he's going to do a big dice attack on you. I'll be right back. Definitely. Elusive comes in clutch all the time. All the time. One shield on Mando. 1 damage into Wampa. And 2 objective points for each of these guys. As we are in the most... It may not be the most exciting, but for overlay purposes, the easiest scenario to commentate. I love seeing 2 4-ship aggressive lists at work. That always.
Ketsu especially. Ketsu's always been a nightmare to deal with. Unless you can take Ketsu out, like initially in an early engagement, or not maybe take him out, like do some heavy damage. That goes a long way, but obviously that's a tough ask. And especially in this game where you see Ketsu at the top of the board, you know, quite out there, not really in the fight.
Literally half the number of ships. Last game we had 15 ships on the board. This game we have 8. And we only have 1 swarm left. And yes, parts of me would love to see a Texas local win. So Robbie versus Mikhail, that's a great thing. And remember, this Ketsu does not have Kira.
Can you remind me what Kira does?
Kira is what lets you ignore obstacles.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, Carlos here is a Republic absolutist.
Yeah.
Like,
if it's not Republic, I essentially don't know what it does.
that's not always true.
No, I'd say it's pretty true.
You knew what Rob's Rebel list did because of what it always did to us.
I don't know what Rebel list you're referring to.
Any of them?
Way to limit it down.
There is no Y Swarm left. We've got these 2 lists. We have the Imperial Salad and the Scum I-5 foursome here. The fearsome foursome, as Maurice calls the list. We have a FO. Yes, the Rebels did win last round. I was having trouble tracking points exactly. Something got off at some point. I just started manually putting points in.
Right, right. We had the score wrong there for a little bit, and then for a good while it showed that Kevin was winning, and at some point it became 18-14, and then Kevin knocked out like 3 ships, or 3. He got like 3 half points, so that ended up 9 points. We were a little unsure towards the end. It looks like a lot of it happened at the end.
And the FO list is Vonreg, Super Kylo, Breach, and a generic shuttle. I love the 3+1 setup. Love it. It's my favorite formula for building lists. And then we got the Z95 Swarm. I can see it from here. It's all of like 15 feet from me. And I actually really like FO's positioning.
Yeah, they got a
Jinx. Jinx is a great player. Really nice guy. I've gotten to play him before. Thank you, Malfar. Thank you. Like, I've followed a decent number of ships in Tabletop Simulator. Not too bad. This, no thank you. Oh, so the timer is actually being hidden for this game. We're just doing everybody on the same timer. We're down to the last 2 people, so I'm gonna go ahead and hide the timer icon at the top.
My bad.
There we go. Should clear up the overlay a little bit. We are going into round 3. Yeah, not gonna lie, Molfar, having guys like you and Nick saying like, dude, you're doing good. It's okay. It is impossible to follow this stuff in real life. I'm like, okay, thank you. It's so validating.
Can you imagine if we could do AI to look at this game and recreate it in TTS for you to see? That would be pretty intense. That way you can see everything that's going on.
That would be interesting. But as much as I love TTS, I love putting minis on the board so much more. Don't get me wrong, I like TTS.
Oh no, don't get me wrong. I was using that as like, hey, we need a reference or something.
No. But you get everything from like is there anybody in this group chat right now who has seen Josh Calmooney's ships in person? Those are the single coolest Imperial ships of all time. Because he has he's got it where you can actually see inside the cockpits and see the pilots.
That's crazy. I haven't had a chance to go see him, but I don't know where he's at.
I believe he's still here.
It's possible he might have taken off already, but
I don't think his flight... Oh, he's right over there.
oh yeah, that's you.
His glorious mane. Both of them. Flowing locks of hair and his beard. Dude, did you know he rolls his beard up into it?
Oh, so it's even longer?
Dude, it goes down to like his knees.
Oh, damn.
The man is a true wizard. He is Ginger Gandalf. Or, not ginger. Kind of a light brown. There's a little bit of a red hue to his beard, but Josh Calmooney is Gandalf. Yes. Mofar, have you ever seen his beard in person? Oh, so what you're saying is his beard is what's moving it all? He's like, oh yeah, the beard is running the list. And don't get me wrong, we've got multiple awesome beards in X-Wing. We've got Wookiee Chris's beard, which is glorious. So, I mean, the problem with the system phase boosts and barrel rolls sometimes that I think a lot of us forget is it stresses you, which makes your maneuvers a little bit more predictable, and limits your dial a little bit. I have seen Jagal's beard too. It's pretty sick. Not in person, but I've seen a picture. So, as much as I know some of us, we may or may not agree with some of the decisions of the players. I mean, obviously Mason was good enough to take down a lot of people. Has just gone through the ringer. His matchups. Let's see here. He went through. He went through Sumi. He went through Taylor. He went through Tony. His list of matchups are.
Yeah, he's had a tough opponent list, or a tough tournament essentially, and for him to go this far, it just really shows how advanced he is now. I know back in the few tournaments, maybe last year even, he was towards the middle of the pack, but now he's showing his elitist skills here.
Mason has. Well, and Mason is a great example of I got something that I like. I might need to tweak it. Mason got 8th last year at LSO.
8th?
Yeah, he barely missed top cut because we did a top 6 top cut last year.
Yeah.
We did a true 4 and 1 only. This year it would have been 7 of them, and it was like, dude, no, we're not gonna do 7, and
Yeah.
no.
I think
So-
he did pretty well. Worlds too.
Yeah,
I
he
think he made it to day 2.
he did make. I think so. Let me double check.
I'm pretty sure he made day 2, and then I think day 2 was not kind to him.
Let's see. Yeah, 31st.
31st in the world.
Like 31st at Worlds, Texas State Championship this year back in February 9th. Dude is usually at least 3-2.
Also, after this round, I can go over there and just read to you what I see in damage. You can hear me, right? I can
Yeah.
just go over there and say, hey, shield here,
Absolutely.
shield here.
Guri took 2, yeah. And remember, this Guri has Virago, so this Guri actually does get extra shields. So Guri's not in the worst spot. I just realized with the way I did the overlay hues, the health is blue and the shields are yellow. That's awesome. Well, and I had to make them bright colored or people could see better
Gotcha.
against the people's bodies. The lighting is really bright, but
Yeah. I mean, next time you can just add a little.
I like this. I might just leave it. Be contrarian. Be the chaos gremlin that I am.
You're the Mr. Streamer, man. I'm just here as a guest.
And a fun one at that.
Thank you. So we see what that looked like a range 3 shot
Yep.
from
And he rolls out of it. He's all right.
2 eyes and a hit. Yeah, it looks like it was just 1 got evaded. Looks like
We're about to have Talonbane.
yeah, Talonbane's looking at somebody. What does he got? He's got Wampa. He's got the Reaper over there. But you have an evade over here, and the Reaper has a. Oh, looks like he's going as Wampa. See if I can zoom in on his roll here.
Wampa rolls out of it.
Hits. Is that an eyeball or is that a crit?
Hit crit, and but then Mason rolled like natties. It's just wow. Vader took nothing. Man. Mason's had some hot dice, but also like.
All right, and they're gonna change the score here for us so we can see.
Yeah, it's just gonna be 4-4, I believe. If my math is right.
Yeah.
Vader. You say Vader's in a tight spot, but this is also a Vader with afterburners, so Vader could easily just.
Oh no, we got 4-9.
He might have got. That means he got half on Mando.
So let me go give you a damage
Yeah.
report.
Or no, it'd be half on Guri.
1 damage, Wampa. You have shields down on the. I got 2 shields on Mandalorian and a hull breach as well,
Ooh, the hull breach, nasty.
and 2 shields down on the Viper.
Yeah, that's Vader for you. And Vader Soontir. He's also got Mando's crit is the hull breach. Yeah, we got it all.
Okay, perfect.
We got it all, man. We good. He's not only is he helpful, but he is handsome. I just saw what Bender said earlier. Yes. Sometimes just the threat of the possible repo is nice enough with Soontir. I love indoor Soontir pre-position maneuvers, but I love that my opponent has to think about pre-position maneuvers even more.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a huge. That was my favorite thing about Moralo. People had to be like, okay, I remember one.
I think you and I played that one time. You did Moralo, and I basically, if your opponent knows what you're gonna do, right? It's not fly off the board and come to the other side, right? If they know that you're gonna do that, you could pull a bluff and not actually do it. and they'll be prepared to turn everything, and you're actually just going straight.
So I played against a guy last year in our store championship. He was running 2 B wings, Nora in the Y wing, and an arc, I think. It wasn't the super B wings. It was generics with heavy laser cannons and all that stuff.
Right.
And the other thing people forget is Morello has 2 charges. So turn 1, I just went in that back corner, and he moved forward round 1. Turn 2, home dude does hard turns in on the every gun in the corner, and I just put Morello off the board again, and just completely dodged everything. He had no shots and was facing his own back corner, and dude, the amount of mental gymnastics you can make people go through with Morello Eval. I need to bring Morello back against you guys.
That's crazy stuff.
I love Morello. Morello Eval.
It's a trap.
It's a trap. Oh no, that's Admiral Akbar, good sir. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Harvin? What are you talking about, Harvin? What are you talking about? Nah, the biggest trap, in my opinion, in X-Wing right now. I've discussed this with multiple people, and Carlos is about to feel very upset about me saying this. But taking Rick Ali in a list right now feels like a trap, in my opinion. I get it, he's fun. Admiral Eval. But, I mean, every time I've tried to make Rick work lately, it's just like I feel like he's just... I think people are just used to him. It's not that Rick's not good, it's just, it hurts. And it hurts my heart that Rick is struggling.
Yeah, and it's just like, I don't know, as a Rick player, like there's some options that you need to go with.
Oh, Melfar, you could be nicer than that.
You really just need to think about like how you're gonna fly him, right? Because there's only a limit to what you can do in terms of his like speed ability. Because once you start getting close in range with the enemy, you can only go so fast because you don't want to bump anybody, right? Because then you're left vulnerable. But you have to go fast to try to get that free evade.
Uh-huh. I actually found that I kind of like placing him slightly more centered, and people are thinking you're going to just like 5 straight round 1. I 3 hard facing the edge, 3 hard the next turn, because he can move that fast, you know? And that works a little better. It ain't perfect, but what is it? What's the meme say? It ain't much, but it's honest work. If Mason got the call out here and 3 banked left with Vader, this would be nasty. Oh, slamming into the Talon. I like it. Because even if he doesn't have the shot, his positioning's awesome. The only concern I have right now with this is, what did he do with... Oh, he hadn't moved Guri yet. I thought he had already moved Guri.
Oh yeah, he definitely need to get out of there for the Viper there.
Okay. See, that's where you're absolutely right, Malfar, is you get Juan Caez with Rick, and you realize there are people who are not people, they are beyond human. Because Obi-Wan is a cheater, because he has Fortune Teller Baba from Dragon Ball Z in his jacket pocket. Up. And we've got Jeremy in the chat. What's up, buddy? Yeah, Mason took down the world champ last round. He's doing good.
He's looking pretty solid.
Oh man, if Vader bumps, he's in for the pain train. Man. So for all of you guys in the chat, Innie's right there. His name's Jeremy. He's an awesome guy. Dude drove all the way up here. And we had discussed it. He knew before he drove up here at this point. But he drove up here from Houston. Dude drove about 4.5 hours just to judge.
Gotta respect that effort.
I mean, the dude loves X-Wing. And
he's a nice guy too.
Oh,
it's always good to see him.
Wonderfully kind. Extremely good player. Even when he lies and says, I had a bad showing last year, after completely obliterating me. I know he says that was the outlier, but I'm also allowed to pick on him a little bit.
I'm gonna go give you a score update from Robbie and Jinx's game.
Robbie Jinx is gonna be a good game to see. Hey. But you look good with that back and knees.
So it is not looking good for Mr. Robbie over there. He has at least 2 shields down on 3 ships, and one of his Z95s is gone. It looks like the score was about 17-11 in Jinx's favor.
Oh, dang. Well, Jinx has been on fire. Like, if you look at his matches, wait, Vader's on a cloud.
Oh my goodness.
Wait, no, he's also got Bullseye from Mando, so Mando's gonna have an outmaneuver shot. Oh no, this is even worse, because he can shoot with Ketsu first. He's gonna shoot with Ketsu first, do a 3-on-2, try and put the tractor on it.
Was that
then
wrong?
That's Soontir's roll.
Yeah.
And he's taking something. He took at least 1 damage onto I saw him grab at least 1 card onto Talonbane. We'll see the score update here in a second to see if I need to add 1 more damage into Talonbane.
Yeah, I'll give you the proper damage for here in a sec. Once they're back in planning.
I believe it's just 1 damage card into Talonbane. So 1 away from half on that. But man, if Maurice does the... Yep. He's checking Ketsu first, because if Ketsu gets this tractor...
Got a judge call.
He also might be seeing if... I'm going to cover my mouth, that way my voice doesn't carry over there and give him ideas. Oh, man.
We're checking to see if he has arc.
Oh, if Talonbane has arc and if it's unobstructed. Oh, my gosh. Talonbane... Okay. He did the range 0 into...
That is a shield down on Feroth.
Yeah.
So Maurice is rolling. Looks like it's eyeball hit crit, spending the token. And Mason rolling squiggle eyeball blank, spending the force. Oh, he's strayed. So he's gotta redo that. So blank eyeball, spend the force.
So it takes 2 on Vader. Oh,
2 shields on Vader.
This could be a thing. And he's getting the tractor on Vader. So Vader's gonna roll 1 dice.
It's like range 2. This is gonna be Mandalorian shot, I think.
It'll be 2v1 with outmaneuver. It'll be 3v1 effectively.
Hit blank with the calibrated laser targeting. That makes 2.
So that's gonna be half of Vader.
What was a blank? That is half points on Vader.
Ioning Vader there was a rough go of events. If Talonbane would have had that to shot too, that would have been rough.
Are you good if I keep doing that?
That's fine. Let's see if Faroff can.
So Mason rolling, crit, hit, crit. Wow, what a roll.
Was that the range 0 into
Maurice
Talonbane?
rolling, squiggle, eyeball. Converts it to an eyeball. Or to a squiggle, sorry. Takes 1 crit on Talonbane. And the crit is loose stabilizer.
Oh, and that's an interesting position to have a loose stabilizer. Especially knowing that you've got Soontir right behind you. Oh. Wampa doesn't have a shot. That was a bloody round. 2 points each for the center. We should be up to a grand total of 14-17, Mason's favor. How long he has that favor though? Because, man.
So 17-14, Mason's favor. Are they still shooting?
No, they're done. The big question now is, will Vader be okay? Because Vader's ionized. That's going to be right now. My biggest question is there a position Mason can put himself in to finish off Talonbane before he gets a 5-dice gun into Vader? This is I'm not sure how I feel about Mason's positioning here.
Over on the Jenkins Robbie game, we have the generic Z shuttle is destroyed.
Oh, the Z
Guys,
shuttle
trying to
is
see
down.
the score real quick. They have not updated the score yet, but it looks like it's just the shuttle is down. One of Robbie's Z95s is down. You have three Z95s on a half, and one of them, or two of them, are one shield down.
Oh man, we're looking at some spicy X-wing. Yeah, I'm with you, Bender. I'm very concerned for Soontir. I think you got to pre-position barrel roll out, and I hate to say it because I know he wants to finish off Talonbane so bad, but I don't think he can do it this turn, because I don't think he can do that and still be safe with Soontir. And we know Vader's about to take probably a range 1 outmaneuver shot from Mando. I don't know if he can really avoid a range 1 outmaneuver shot from Mando. Gurry will probably have some stuff. Yeah, Mason's gonna have a hill to climb, most definitely. It's not impossible, because Mason is one of the better fair-off players I've seen. Mason is very much one of the better fair-off players.
Yeah, but you gotta also consider Maurice has a lot more experience, I think.
I'm not sure. Maurice has more high-level play experience,
Right,
probably,
I mean,
but
that's what I mean.
yeah, and but Mason's a high-level player. This isn't out. It's not a game over. And one thing I know about Maurice, and he and I've talked through this, he is not a player he's not a blood in the water scum player. like, I'll admit, I can be as blood in the water scum player, and I can make a mistake because I see the easy thing, and I make a mistake there. And that's the thing. Soontir, if he takes the slight disengage with Soontir, barrel rolling out and just going behind everybody, Soontir could start doing some serious work. But it's going to be... I mean, right now what I'm wondering is, because I believe there's a sloop on those tie reapers.
What?
Isn't there a sloop on those tie reapers?
Oh yeah, there is.
I know there's one on the striker. I'm just trying to remember if there's...
Yeah.
Oh, it's a one sloop. That's
Yeah,
right.
that's
Oh, that one sloop won't work. And that was the thing. I was curious if it's a three sloop. I mean, if he pulls, he could one sloop back. Fair off. Oh yeah, that's true. If he can get Womp out of the way, he can aileron, sloop, get fair off in an awesome position with still some passive mods from Palpatine, and still have a really strong gun. Yep. Honestly, I don't even know if I would want to aileron. I would maybe just sloop right here. That way and just sit on the middle, provide the pressure. I think this is a...
Yeah. Yep, there's the sloop.
I like that sloop. I like that sloop a lot. Now the real question is, where did his scum ships go? Oh yeah, that's right. Targeting Matrix got fair off. It's an interesting bank. My only worry now is if Vader banked forward. Oh, that's also possible. It could have been that. Yeah, he could. Talonbane very much, if he went straight with Vader, that could be a dead Talonbane. This could be interesting. Yeah. Yeah, the Reaper got Notorious trained it, because you can't do targeting Matrix at range 0, that's right. But he can Notorious at range 0.
Oh, what's happening here? Is that gonna fit?
That'll fit.
Wow.
If it fits, it sits.
Good maneuver there. A little too close for comfort.
I think he might have been trying to force the bump on Vader.
Oh, that's true, but if he makes like a turn. Oh, he's gonna try to slam out of there. Oh, does he go over the cloud?
Slamming over the cloud could be a thing. Oh no, I don't like that.
See if he gets the tokens. Yeah, he did go over the cloud, it looks like.
Goes over the cloud,
He's
gets the
rolling,
strain, get no ion.
So just blinks on that. But yeah, just the strain.
I mean,
right in front of the Reaper too?
this is that's a choice.
Wow, this is gonna be back and forth.
Yes, 100. I'm curious why he even slammed that, because he wouldn't bump with Guri. Yeah, there's no bullseye there, unless I'm looking at the angle wrong and he's got Mando can only lock after slamming. I will go check on that.
Check with Judge Eli.
Catch Chris on the Mando focus after the slam. He cannot, and he's like, "Cause I'm cheating, sorry." And that right there, that's Maurice being a good dude. He's like, "Cause I'm cheating. It was an accident." We love you, Maurice.
Yeah, he's a good sport about it.
He's a good dude. He's just gonna wave and be silly.
Also, Maurice is doing a great strategy here to keep stamina up. He is sitting down. Oh, not anymore. But a lot of us, I know myself,
I
forget
never
to sit
sit.
down during games.
I never
and
sit.
It's very important, guys. Like, you gotta sit down sometimes. Give your legs a break, your feet some breaks.
Did Ketsu hit the cloud? Oh no. Oh no, Ketsu on the cloud.
Exactly. You do have to sit down. Don't underestimate it. Literally, I forgot to sit down all day yesterday, and when I finally got in my car, holy cow, my legs and feet were on fire.
Dude, that was... So I was sitting most of the day yesterday doing this, just getting up and down though a lot and walking around and doing all that yesterday. Yeah. I hit the car and drove home, and when I got in my bed, I was like, my knees are dead.
Yeah.
And I was sitting most of the day.
My feet felt like they were steaming on fire. Gotta get some insoles or something.
Dude, we're getting old.
You're getting old. I'm still young.
Have you hit 30 yet?
I am 31.
Okay, yeah, we're both getting old.
I'm in denial.
Denial isn't... You're not in denial. That's not here.
It's funny because
Denial's in, like, Africa.
I'm 31 and I still get called like I'm still the youngest in my friend group. And in my wife's friend group, I'm the oldest, I'm the old man.
See, depending on the group I'm in, I'm either the really old guy or the really young guy. And I'm only 34. I'm like, I should not feel like the old guy.
Yeah. There's people that like are in their 50s and like way more active than I am. I'm just like, holy cow, you guys are a beast.
I'm just a weenie.
Yeah, I think I'm just lazy. Oh, here we go. I'm gonna give you a mid-roll action blank and a fly ball, I think. Here we go. This is blank blank hit crit. No escape and apex reroll. Into 2 eyes. Palpatine to convert 1 more. That is 3 hits, or 2 hits and a crit. 1 squiggle.
Hit.
So 2 going into Talonbane, direct hit.
And that takes down Talonbane. Mason
Talonbane
needed
is
that.
out of here.
Mason very much needed that. Because Talonbane was not in the best position, but Talonbane is a powerful
Maurice
shot.
is starting. Let's see what he can do.
And it's a 4v2 onto Vader.
Got hit, hit. Conversion to a hit, hit. So 4 hits. eyeball blank. Spend the force to convert. Taking what, 3?
I believe that is a dead Vader.
That is 3 on Darth Vader.
That is a dead Vader. Man, this
That
list
a
is just
dead
going
Vader,
blow
ladies
for
and
blow.
gentlemen.
That's a tie game. That makes this a tie game, 23-23.
Our Wampa. Wampa rolls, hit, blank. Maurice rolls, whoop. Straight, has to roll 1. And it's a squiggle.
So one more in the Mando.
That is eyeball, crit, eyeball, eyeball. Just 1 crit. Natties.
What was the second crit in the Mando? What was the second crit in the Mando? What was the second crit in the Mando?
Let me give you a damage check.
Yeah.
So Wampa Stone, 1 damage. Sunto Froze untouched. Captain Farov has
Hey
1
guys,
shield down.
we shot out of order. Did you shoot Wampa before you shot?
Got a judge call.
We're checking the order. Yeah, it could have been no damage in the Mando. That's what we're double checking right now, motherfucker. Remember, guys, anytime we're at this high level, people are gonna get tired, people are gonna make mistakes. And for those of you guys who are curious, Mikhail Jenkins pulls it out over Rob Goodhue. The Oklahoma boy has come in like a legend.
The call is going to be that they're letting it slide because it doesn't really affect anything. They both agreed that it's fine. Judge Levi was there to make the call.
Judge Levi has approved, and both players have agreed to allow it to continue to stand. We'll allow it. Yeah, high level X-Wing always looks like low level X-Wing just because, guys, you get tired.
What even is high level X-Wing? It sounds like a myth.
XTC.
Okay.
One game every 2 weeks. International scale.
But that's the other thing. Like, when you're online, you're at home, you're comfy, you're doing your thing. But here, like I said, you're standing. These guys were here yesterday, all day playing 5 rounds. You have to have some kind of mental stamina to do that. So it's still stressful, and it puts a strain on the body, whether you think about it or not. Like, you are tired, you are exhausted after a tournament. So now that these guys are in day 2, of course you're gonna make some mistakes. Of course
Holy
it's gonna
cow.
happen.
Now that I got my channel up, I can stream XTC games. Hey-o. I didn't even think about that.
Oh, is the other game over?
Yeah.
Did you already call it off?
Robbie conceded after a bit.
Oh, he conceded. Like, oh yeah, that makes sense. It's the top cut. You don't need to continue playing.
Yeah. No, I'm not taking your job from you, Chris. In fact, we could easily hop into each other's Discords, and whichever one of us is streaming, we could stream together, buddy.
I envy Chris in the way that he has a very commentator-friendly voice. He has a soothing voice to hear when you're
Chris-
watching his games. So
Chris
shout out
does
to you.
have a suit. Chris's voice is soothing as all get out. Chris, you missed it earlier. Carlos and I spent like 15 minutes getting distracted and not talking about the game because we were talking DCI stuff because today's the DCI finals.
Yeah, you missed it. We were talking about what, just auditions, our time there, blah, blah, blah.
I didn't play.
Huh?
I didn't play in DCI.
You didn't do it at all?
No.
Oh, I thought you did.
Wait, Chris, you marched Cavaliers? If you did, you
Wait.
might become Carlos's new favorite person in the world.
Oh,
No, Jersey
he
Surf.
he just likes Cavaliers. So I'm a Cavalier alumni for 2016 and 17. Yeah.
I was almost Carlos's hero because I was supposed to be in the 2011 year when they did the Upside Down
Extraordinary.
Tenors.
Yeah. That was my favorite show.
Yeah, Carlos marched Cavaliers. And Mason's doing just some smart play now. He's like, okay, maybe block Mando into an awkward spot. Or just put Wampa in a safe place. You marched with his frat brother.
Oh, really? Possibly. There's a lot of, I mean, when you spend 2 summers with 150 men, it's not easy to remember everyone's names. Oh, Nick Kazemi? Yeah, dude, I remember Nick. Nick was great, dude. I remember in 2016. Hold on, I don't have my sunglasses on.
Wait,
Hang on, man.
you mean to tell me?
So in 2016, I remember there was like a media team video that Nick Kazemi had like a Batman mustache, and he was playing as the most interesting man of the world, sampling Gatorade.
So I'm gonna crack a joke
Nick
really
Kazemi
quick.
was a really good guy.
Cavaliers is one of like 3 cores still in existence that's like only dudes no matter what.
I think it's the only one now.
So there's a guy I know who marched tuba in the year that, like, 2009, 2010, 2011,
Right.
all 3 of those years. Marched Contra.
Yeah.
And in his words, Cavaliers is a little bit crazy because by the end of the time of being around only like 150 dudes, you start to look at, like, you could be a dude who's completely straight, and you look at a dude who's got a nice figure, and you're like, hey, I'm like, go back to X-Wing.
But yeah, Cavaliers is the only male core left, and there's some debate in the band community about that, but I don't think that's ever going to change personally.
I think Cavaliers are just trying to be very traditionalist,
Yeah.
and that's
And I respect it. I know some people have problems with it, but it's whatever. Yeah, exactly. One time at band camp, bro, what was it in, I think it was I forgot what the reference was from, probably Mean Girls or something. The sexually active band kids.
you mean American Pie?
American Pie, there you go, sorry. Yeah, it's American Pie.
Okay,
I don't remember my references. When it comes to
we're not going to say the quote in here. Do you know the rest of the phrase, though? We're not going to say it out loud in here.
Yes.
Okay, so he does know the rest of the quote. And that's Lily from
Yeah.
How I Met Your Mother.
Yeah.
Mark's calling you a
Yeah,
child.
no.
Then again, Carlos probably had to, like...
It's because I didn't watch the original American Pie first. I watched The Naked Mile first, and then Beta House, which, in my opinion, those are so funny. They're so funny.
I think Beta House might actually be my favorite one.
Beta House is the best one, for sure.
It's so bad, but it's so funny. Just whatever you do, if you get squeamish,
Oh yeah, there's a few scenes in there that you're like.
be careful. Be careful with the Russian roulette scene. God, it's
Yeah,
bad.
the Russian roulette scene was crazy. Oh, but yeah, so my wife and I, we love the American Pie movies, and we saw the new one where it's the girls. And let me tell you, it was disappointing. It was very, very, it doesn't hit the same. I see what they were trying to do, but it doesn't work.
Yeah.
A Piccolo or a
Do I
contrabass?
need to time out Bender, guys, after that comment? I'm kidding. Oh man, we're
It's
all
whatever you
adults here.
want it to be, Bender. Ben Hur.
Carlos is like, I'll see my way out.
I'll go in timeout.
Bad boy.
Mute the mic.
He just muted himself. He's like, I'm gonna go in time. Carlos put himself in timeout. Yes, they will be put on YouTube. I've got a all of the, obviously the whole stream is saved up onto the stream is saved onto Twitch. I'm also gonna download them later. Try and make some decent cuts. I might see if I can put in some background music and all that stuff.
I don't think you updated the score.
Oh yeah, it 25-25. Last round was kind of a slobber knocker. Yeah, it is 25-25. They're currently maneuvering ships.
I'll give you the play-by-play here in a second.
Yeah, Carlos has been going on when shooting things happen. Carlos has been doing great about just be like, hey, I'm gonna move over and we'll discuss it all. Takes a focus action. Buddy, we are here to be entertainers. Guri gets her thing, so that should tell you we're about to shoot. We're at start of shooting.
Plus, don't you know it's your job to keep us on track?
No. We have
Alrighty. So red dice.
Soontir into Guri, it looks like.
Spend the focus.
Spinning the focus on a Guri.
Naturals, natties.
Natties at a Guri. No regrets. Maurice is here for a good time.
Going into Wampa.
Rebels are out. Rebels are officially out.
This is hit, crit, naturals. Blank, 2 eyes. Elusive triggered. Blank. Palp 1. And I think he's on his half points on them. It'll be 1 life left on, or 1 hull left on Wampa.
Yeah, Wampa takes hit crit. Do we know what the crit was? What was the crit for Wampa? Or was that 3 hits?
Damage engine.
Oh, damage engine. Not the worst. Not the worst. Could have been worse. Could be better. There will not be a lunch break.
The Mandalorian into Soontir.
But there will be a pee break because, yeah.
Squiggle blank. Takes 1.
1 damage into
Maurice's
Soontir.
dice rolling hot.
Yeah.
Crit blank. Spins the squiggle Gary, or calculates. Spends a charge to convert 1 eyeball to a squiggle.
Man.
This is hit eyeball, 2 hits. Going 1, yep, blocks it. Has the evade.
So that should put it to 30-27 when it's all said and done.
So it looks like your score is going to be 27-20, or
30.
27-30, yeah.
Because Maurice should get 3 for Wampa.
Yeah, so Maurice is now taking the lead. It's honestly surprising that it took this long for him to take the lead here.
They've been right at neck and neck.
Right, but like with the mistakes that happened earlier and the whole bump fest going on and everything, I feel like that could have easily messed someone up a lot more.
Most definitely. As Carlos is sneaking over to grab my chips. Yeah, they have no business being that good.
Why are they good?
Ask Johnny his opinion about those chips. Man. Some intense play. Oh. Yeah. I'm not certain about the amount of time left. Levi is doing the timer. And we're trying not to say anything out loud, too loud, just in case people hear us. We want to make sure to keep this game as honest as possible. Yeah, exactly. They're so good. My goodness. Now here's the real question. Is Soontir's stressed, so the Reaper is stressed, so no sloop.
I was confused by the token placement. I was like, where the hell do you see a stress?
I'm pretty sure that's the Reaper's stress.
Yeah, no, it is. It's that little line.
Oh, the hop over jam could be good. I'm going to say that really quiet because I just realized that I don't want to say it out loud enough that Mason could change his mind. Oh, never mind. They've already rolled. Just an evade. Just be smart. Yeah.
By the way, you can talk a little bit louder because I was over there and I can't hear you mid here speaking up.
Oh.
Like they can't hear you.
I just heard in an earlier game, especially as when the volume gets low during the games, they can start hearing just a little bit. It's not the most, but
yeah, but it's like strategy talk. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if Mando can get 1 damage into Soontir, I think that just about seals the deal.
And then this is the XWAs for the winner, which that's just awesome. And then, yeah, that, which is... So, okay. Front line just give it this for the winner. Wow. And this for the painted winter.
Wow. Even more swag.
Yeah, seriously.
And there's the plaques. Like,
Well, like
I just realized I'm not muted.
more numbers, because last year
Just goes to show, ladies and gentlemen, numbers matter because LSO has just gifted another trophy or another trinket for the winner. Here, you want to show it off?
I'll show it off after this round, because I'll show it off in between rounds, because I think we're about to be in the...
basically, the more participation we got in this tournament, the more prizes we get for the guys. So all this stuff looks really cool. We'll show you here shortly, but it is amazing from like last year to this year. The numbers went up, and Frontline Gaming was just like, here, have some more prizes.
Yeah, no kidding.
So if you're, okay, we'll show that to you soon. But yeah, come out to your system opens. Come visit us in Texas next time. 2027, hopefully we'll have a good LSO too, and you can, help bring up our numbers and make the competition a little tighter.
He might be shooting for halving on Ketsu. It's very ambitious. Pretty sure Ketsu just maybe took a shield or two, if anything. Man.
Hey, 2 birds, 1 stone, right?
Ketsu has a range, looks like 3.
That should be okay.
It is hit, crit, squiggle, eyeball, and a squiggle. So that means 3. He evades it.
Okay. I don't know if we had any damage into Ketsu there, Ollie.
It's gonna be Mandalorian into Suntir.
Mando does have Soontir. Range 2.
Crit eyeball. That's a hit crit.
Hit crit into Soontir.
2 eyes.
So Soontir's going to take a crit.
Spin blank signature. Taking blinded pilot.
And that is half on Soontir. That is rough. That will 2 more for each. That'll put Maurice up to 39. To Mason's 29.
So it's 39.
Yeah, I think that's going to be just about game.
Yeah.
It's looking pretty tough for Mason now. I mean, really, just taking that unnecessary damage with Vader was terrible. Like, he got half points, and the very next turn killed. Like,
Yeah, and Vader being ionized is a sad Vader.
do you need a damage check?
No, we're good.
Okay.
I didn't see Maurice flippany on Ketsu, so I think Ketsu's actually good. But we've got Soontir on 1. At this point, Maurice could, if Maurice turns away with Ketsu though, I think that's game. System phase barrel rolls out. Wampa's just going away to the edge. Ooh, with the K-turn. Fair off. Gonna probably do that sloop. Yeah. Ooh, Ketsu's turning left to come in. If Soontir did the here's the thing. Soontir too hard barrel roll probably, but I don't think he's gonna have 2 rounds of shooting, to be honest with you. I'm trying to keep my voice low so they don't hear it, but based on time of stream and all that, I doubt it. Though Levi is distracted talking to Tony, so we should probably double check to make sure he's watching time. No, let Levi.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think we're going to be probably into our last round of shooting based on my estimates of our time, so it's... I think this is going to be it, guys. Let's see. And he put Mando and where he can't do anything to Gary and without. I don't think he can arc dodge. I don't think Guri or Soontir has the charge left. If Guri boosts and arc dodges Guri, that's huge. Farroff probably has Mando in range. But that's a range 3 obstructed. Mando has stuff. And here's the other problem. Soontir's blinded. So even if Soontir shoots, Soontir's in a rough spot. I think he just fixed a blinded pilot.
Soontir to Guri. 2 eyes. All blanks. Or
Apex, did he fix blinded? I think he fixed blinded. So Soontir did fix blinded. Right now he knows he's got Apex Predator rerolls. Rerolls for a hit eyeball into Guri.
Maurice rolls. Blank 2 eyeballs.
So Guri spins and Guri lives. Into Soontir. I believe we just saw Soontir die.
Hit blank eyeball. That is Sadie's. It's dead.
Mando?
Mandalorian is dead.
Did Soontir die also? Did Soontir also die? What? Did Soontir also die? Oh, Soontir didn't die. Okay, Soontir did die. Never mind. With the death of Soontir, that's
This is a range 3 shot.
pretty much game.
2 hits.
And the other problem is, with Soontir gone, we also got to remember Maurice is going to get the middle.
And evade.
Mando may be dead, but Soontir's dead, and so Maurice gets the middle. So Maurice hits 51 points. Yeah. Valiant effort by Mason.
Absolutely valiant effort.
I believe that finishes the game at 51-34. If I'm doing my math right. That is, man, an insane, explosive game. I believe if Vader would have been able to, if Vader was just a small bit farther on that forward maneuver, that game was a completely different game.
That was just completely unfortunate for him. I think that's ultimately, I think, what cost him the game.
Yep. FO Aces versus Scum for the finals. This is going to be a fun one, guys. We will catch you soon.
Can we talk about the link real quick?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So just one more time for you new viewers, because we're at 30 people. Again, we have a friend to the X-Wing community who just had twins about a month ago. everything's fine. They had some complications that that were a little bit concerning, but babies are all healthy. But they are struggling with medical costs, and it's a good friend of the X-Wing community. So we pinned a link to the chat. If you guys could offer or want to share some donations, their goal is about 1,600. I think right now they're at about 500 some. So just anything helps for them. There's no pressure at all, but I know the X-Wing community is a great community we can call upon for help, and I'm sure we can get him over here next year.
He was here last year.
Yeah, he was here last year.
He was here last year. He was at the Texas State Championship.
Right.
He usually can't travel too far because he's got a 2-year-old.
Yeah. But he's a great guy. The locals here played with him. He's always very positive, very energetic, and if you click that link, just send him. Yeah, I think you can have a message sent out on GoFundMe as well, right?
Something like that.
Something
but
like that, or
it is pinned in the chat.
But obviously, it would mean a lot to him and their family, right? So just wanted to give a quick shout out to that before we head into the final.
Yep. And we will see you soon.